What is up, you beautiful people out there on the internet? It is I, Michael Shockman, here with our new stream series, A Trek Across the Stars. We will be playing in this series, Star Trek Online. I was looking for a new MMO to play on stream for a while, and, found that I had kind of played myself out of, excuse me, um, what do you call it? Neverwinter, way too much. But interestingly enough, I was able to find that um, Cryptic and Perfect World, the same people who make uh, Neverwinter, also made and run Star Trek Online. So I looked it up, and as of did the patching and everything like that, watched some Let's Plays and some how-to videos, and found that it is quite literally probably one of the best choices that I could possibly make for this series, or for a series in general, as the game itself covers all of the different periods of the Star Trek universe. I don't know if it covers the Kelvin timeline, but I want to think that it does. And also covers the um, it also covers the alternate universe in which the Terran Empire, rather than the Galactic Federation, were a thing. It also has TNG series, the original series era, Deep Space Nine. I'm not sure if it does Voyager, but definitely a thing. And I think it also does Enterprise as well, which is kind of cool. It also has Discovery stuff, as well as they might even be looking to do some Picard things as well. So I'm looking forward to it. We're going to dive into it here in just a second. Really quick before we do, if you wouldn't mind doing me a really quick favor, it'll just take a second. Please smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also be sure to ring that bell icon so you never miss an episode. Last but not least, if you could please go and follow the links down in the description first to my Twitch, to the Twitch page, which if you're watching this live, is here on Twitch, where I stream usually once a week, usually on Saturdays, but today sometimes I do it on Sundays, like I'm doing it right now. Um, and the second one being to my Patreon, where you can get access to really cool content, not least of which being access to my Discord server. With that out of the way, guys, thank you so much, and let's dive into this. We're gonna get right into this. Okay. Live play. Engage. Alright. Go. Alright. Come on. Here we go. Cryptic. Alright. So yeah, guys, leave a comment down below telling me what your favorite era of Star Trek is. Are you an original series fan? Are you a fan of TNG and slash Voyager? Which, interesting fact, that most people don't know, TNG and Voyager take place at the same time. They're just two different sides of the same story. Are you a fan of Deep Space Nine, which is actually my personal favorite? Are you a fan of Enterprise, that much maligned prequel series that was spawned after Star Trek First Contact? Just leave me a comment down below telling me what your preferred one is. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. This game seems to be having some serious lag problems. Okay, there we go. Alright. Cool. Okay. Choose a faction. Alright. Discovery Starfleet, the Klingon Defense Force, the TOS Starfleet, regular Starfleet, which I believe is TNG, I believe is TNG and Voyager thing. Start your journey as a new cadet of the class of 2409 during an uncertain. Okay. Charter. Okay. All right. Exploratory TOS Starfleet, the Dominion. Let's see here. The Jem'Hadar. Discovery Starfleet. Okay. Interesting. So I'm assuming that the Starfleet thing is your faction. So we are gonna go with regular Starfleet. Since I haven't seen Discovery yet, that's not really a thing right now. And I can't do the Jem'Hadar thing. I don't like the Dominion. And frankly, I've never really been a big fan of the original series. Also, the Romulan Republic is not really my thing. I was thinking about going with the Klingon, but I think we'll go with the regular Starfleet just for our first little thing. And we have so many different races to choose from. Holy crap. We have Betazoids. We have humans. We have Andorians. We have Bajorans. Let's see here. Benzites, Ferengi, Packlet. Oh man, this is so cool! This is so cool! Oh man! Hold on. 1 second. I almost forgot something. I always have a tradition, and in this case, it is a must. If we're going to be playing Star Trek, I am going to be the ironic, the iconic, the moronic red shirt. Oh man. This is just for those of you at home who have never seen me. This is generally the shirt I wear over my regular shirt when I'm streaming. It just makes me feel better. We have a Vulcan. We have just a regular alien. Oh, create your own species. Okay. A Vulcan. Alright. Tellarites. Ah, space dwarves. Cool. Trill. The Trill, a humanoid species native to the planet Trill. Trill are characterized by 2 rows of spots that descend from each side of their body from forehead to toe. The Trill are generally friendly and may serve the Federation as ambassadors or politicians. They are technologically advanced, and the Trill Science Academy is a center of learning and exploration known throughout the Federation. Nah. I would like to be a Trill, but the idea being Jetsia Dax or something like that would be kind of cool. What is a Regellian? And, the Pucklid. No. You know, I'm kind of split. I've got a 3-way tie. It's either going to be a human, a Bajoran, or a Betazoid. Kira Nerys is pretty damn awesome. I like her. Humans are just awesome because Picard's one of them. I think almost every single Enterprise crew captain has been a human, except for Data for a short time. Well, Data 2.0, aka B4, who was the captain of the Enterprise for a while. But I also dig Betazoids. Let's read a little bit about them. A A telepathic species, Betazoids are members of the United Federation of Planets. Physically, the only thing that distinguishes Betazoids from humans is that the irises of their eyes are completely black. Most Betazoids develop their telepathic abilities in adolescence, but they are unable to read the minds of Ferengi, changelings, and non-corporeal beings. Because of their telepathic abilities, Betazoids are open about their emotions and they value honesty. It once was traditional for Betazoid children to be genetically bonded to a future spouse, but this practice has fallen out of favor in recent decades. Let's read a little bit about Bajorans. Bajorans have one of the oldest cultures in the Federation, but they suffered greatly during the Cardassian occupation of the 2300s. They are deeply spiritual race. They are a deeply spiritual race dedicated to their gods, the prophets, and most wear an elaborate earring on the right ear as a symbol of their faith. They resemble humans, but have a distinctive set of nose ridges. Bajoran custom places the surname before the given name. Their race is one of the most recent to join the United Federation of Planets. And then humans. Natives of the planet Earth. Humans are one of the founding races of the United Federation of Planets, a warm-blooded humanoid species with an average lifespan of about 100... Oh, wow, lifespans have gone up. About 120 years. Humans have a great deal of diversity both in their culture and in their appearance. Skin, eye, and hair color vary considerably among individuals, and nearly every human is distinct in appearance. While not as strong as races such as Klingons and Vulcans, humans are quite resilient and can adapt to a variety of climates. Okay. I'm thinking... Yeah, as milquetoast as this is gonna be, I think I've kind of eliminated Bajorans. I think, honestly, I want to go with a human, but at the same time, I think we're gonna go with a Betazoid. Yeah. Let's go with a Betazoid. Okay. So we have 3 classes: Starfleet Engineering Officer, Starfleet Science Officer, and Starfleet Tactical Officer. Let's go ahead and see what human gives us. Same thing. Okay. Gotcha. So we'll continue with Betazoid. And I think we're going to choose... Science Officer, Starfleet Engineering Officer. Starfleet Engineering Officer. As an engineering officer in Starfleet, you support your ship and crew by increasing their survivability and using improved technology to outlast and outmaneuver opponents. Your efforts focus on withstanding damage, improving the performance of your technology and equipment, and deploying power generators and defensive minefields. Your ingenuity and resilience can turn the tide of any conflict. Science Officer. As a science officer in Starfleet, you use your skills and knowledge to support your ship and your crew. You can weaken or incapacitate enemies, enhance sensor operations, create force energy fields, and treat the injuries of your fellow officers. Your greatest strength is your versatility. And Starfleet Tactical Officer. As a Starfleet Tactical Officer, you defend your ship and crew and take command of combat scenarios. Stealth, squad commands, and damage boosts are all tools in your arsenal, and you support your crew by drawing enemy fire and bolstering the effectiveness of your away team with superior tactics. Decisive strikes and overpowering tactics allow you to effectively lead the charge. Okay, so your career, I'm taking it, is you have one of 3 careers, as you can see, and I'm taking it that the 3 careers are basically like job packages. Basically, they're essentially your class. From what I can tell, engineering officers are kind of like the if we had to put this in a Star Wars perspective from like Knights of the Old Republic, the engineering officer would be closer to like the Jedi Consular. The tactical officer would be like the Jedi Guardian, and the science officer like the would be like the Jedi Sentinel. Um, we are obviously going to go with a Starfleet tactical officer because I'm all about that combat. And is this it? Come on. We got this. Alright, here we go. Okay. We're gonna choose, let's see here. No. Okay, head. Yeah, like this. A little bit of a pompadour, not bad. Oh, I like that one more. Okay. Coloring. Skin color. Skin color. There we go. Hair color. Let's see here. No. Like the red. Good stuff. Advanced. Alright. Oh man. Lots of sliders. Holy crap. That looks good. Okay. Rank ensign. I guess we have to take ensign. Antares symbol. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Let's see here. Choose Odyssey. Lower. Good. Belts. Terran. Tiger armband, why not? Rank, ensign, hands. Yeah. Let's put on some gloves. Good stuff. Alright, perfect. Body. Alright. Good. Cool. Is he gonna be a bit of a... It's gonna be a swagger, thoughtful, twitchy. Let's make him a brawler. Yeah. Let's make him a brawler. Nice. The head. Alright, cool. Let's go next. Perfect. We are a cadet currently. Captain name, we are gonna be, let's see. We're not gonna go with our traditional thing. Hey, Reese, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, man? What's up, dude? I'm doing good. We're just playing some Star Trek Online. This is gonna be a series that I'm probably gonna end up doing for a few hours, either every Sunday or every Saturday. I'm not sure which. But yeah, welcome to the show. All right. We are gonna name. Captain name. Let's see. Nice, that's awesome, man. Captain. 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 Let's see, Captain. Yeah, I know. It's just like my mind's blanking, man. It's like, oh man. No, I know what it's gonna be. Captain Aubrey. Captain Aubrey. Captain, John William Aubrey. Jack Aubrey. Engage. There we go. Alright. For any of those of you who don't know, Captain Jack Aubrey was the name of the captain in the Hold Fast series of books, and also the unfortunately and very underrated movie Master and Commander: The Far Side of the World. Very good stuff. Here we go. I'm gonna go mute.
Mic off.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Lived long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
Mic on.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, this is awesome. Alright.
Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Alright.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction key, default F, to talk.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You've reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment yet?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Okay. Cool.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
No, I haven't, Reese. I haven't seen Star Trek Lower Decks yet. But I would definitely be interested in checking it out. I'm definitely on a serious Star Trek kick right now, so definitely enjoying it. No, I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tavral. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
All right.
Greetings.
Hello. Razgal said you had something to tell me?
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
Alright.
Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Oh, she's a Vulcan. Okay. I gotcha. Cool. God, this is so cool. This is so amazing.
There you are. Getting
Hey, Morik.
excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Thanks. Talk to Lieutenant Farah.
Good afternoon, Cadet.
A cat
What
person.
can I do for you?
Is this where I get my training cruise assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here.
Name? John William Aubrey.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
All right. Hello.
Come. Cadet.
You asked to see me, sir?
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
I know that program is advised for tactical officers, sir, but I thought I had more time to take it.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Your tactical officer, sir? Who is that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday. I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Yes, sir. Ha ha! Yeah. God, I don't know what it is, but just the way that this game, it directly acknowledges when you do when you like do anything, and that just feels amazing. Flores.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you tell me.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Lead the way.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Yeah.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them.
For any of you who don't know,
I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
that thing about the whales is a
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight.
Alright. That thing about the whales is actually a
Setting up the training program now. I hope holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
I need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Let's go. That's a reference to I believe it's the Undiscovered Country. The not TNG, but the original series movie, The Undiscovered Country, which I think is Star Trek 4, I believe. Yeah. Because I know it's Star Trek the Motion Picture, Star Trek The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek The Search for Spock, Star Trek The Undiscovered Country, Star Trek The Final Frontier. I don't remember. I don't remember all of them. Here we go. Nice. It is not going to be this easy going forward. Come on. Simulation.
Well done, cadets. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer? Holy shit!
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
Should we be vain? Should we be an asshole, or no? We're gonna be a good guy. It's a lot of pressure. I hope I can handle it.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Let's go.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
All right.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
All right. That's cool. May I have your attention? Inspire the cadets. We are the senior staff of the USS Lahura. Each and every one of us has trained for the task ahead. And we are ready. I have the utmost faith in each of you. You are the best the Academy has, and together we can do anything. Let's show some humility. All I ask is that we support one another, and if we can, work as a team. We can accomplish, and if we can work as a team, we can accomplish our goals. To Starfleet Academy, to the USS Lahura, to her crew.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Alright.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Yes, let's go. God, I could play this for hours. Holy crap. Alright.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain.
I think that's a Voyager class
But
starship.
here's our ship.
Oh.
Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts,
Galaxy
1 aft. Average speed, warp 5 point nothing. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her.
Cool.
We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Alright. Cool. Nice.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Alright.
in position?
Cadet John William Aubrey, acting first officer.
I have your record right here, sir. Welcome to the ship.
Later, buddy. Have a good day.
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use the turbo lift behind me. It will take you directly there.
Right. Go to the bridge.
Welcome to the bridge, number one.
Number one?
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number one, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation.
Alright.
But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Tavril, get clearance from the traffic control for the Lahore to leave the gentry.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number one.
Flores, send the signal to close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number one.
Potter, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Remain silent.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
This is so cool. Oh my god, this is amazing.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even. Audio only.
Let's hear it, Tavrel.
This is the break-even. Can you hear me? So our work order's failing? We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, Census can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, Tavrel. Number one, let's discuss the situation. You heard the distress call, number one. What do you think we should do?
Is this a test, sir? Part of the training cruise?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
It's strange that the transmission was audio only. A warp core emergency shouldn't affect communications.
Good. What do you advise?
I recommend we go to red alert. Full power to weapons and load photon torpedoes.
That's a little much, wouldn't you say? There's no justification to go in. Guns blazing. I agree. Flores, raise shields. Number one, get down to the transporter room. You'll oversee the rescue effort from there.
Alright. Rock, the break-even should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Hang on!
This vessel is now property of Captain Kadek of the IKS Charge.
Rock, come in! What happened? Rock!
Doc, security is reporting disruptor fire in the transporter room, and Klingon transporter signatures are showing up all over the ship. They're boarding us.
What can I do to help?
You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself, and any security team members you find.
What about the enemy ship, sir?
We still have weapons. I'll do what I can. For now, I need you to concentrate on getting those Klingons off my ship. Taggart out.
Yes, sir. Come on, let's enter the command codes.
best to cripple this Klingon marauder, but I need your help. Time to show off that academy training.
I know how to improve the ship's weapons. Come on.
Number 1, we've got injured up here and the Klingons could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Go see to the bridge. We will secure this area.
Alright.
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
This is Captain Kadek of the IKS Chart. You may have forced my boarding parties off your decks, but our ship remains cloaked. You have no hope of finding us or defeating us. Your choice is simple. Surrender, or we will kill your captain and then destroy your ship.
Never!
Perhaps your captain will change your mind.
Captain?
Order your crew to surrender, Captain, or I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice, Captain. Do you want these children to die?
Very well.
Number 1, you are now the captain of the ship. Your orders.
Your orders are to lock onto my combat and fire!
No!
Make me proud.
We have target lock, Captain.
Fire! Oh man. Okay.
Direct hit! Casualties on all decks! Shields! Shields! Fire all weapons! Weapons and shields are offline! Ah! Cloak and begin repairs!
We've lost their signal. What now? We survived, but the Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway. Ultimate sacrifice. One that we all might be called to make someday. He trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive. And remember.
Lucky Jack Aubrey. Three cheers for Lucky Jack! Alright. Eliza Flores reporting for duty. You can change your officer. Okay. Back to your first officer.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
Tavrel, send out a distress call.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Keep trying. Eliza, what's the status of the Klingon ship?
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Zerva, damage report.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
What about the break-even? Hail them, Tabrel.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
BB break-even. This is the Starfleet vessel USS Lahura. What is your status?
Well, this is awkward. You're angry. I can see that. Understandable. Before this gets too carried away, hear me out. I had to send that distress signal. My options were limited while a Klingon was pointing a disruptor at my head. The Klingons were thorough. They even damaged my warp drive to make things look convincing. I'll never make it to safety on impulse. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand here? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
I'll see what we can do.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible.
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
Here's the freighter. Thanks, Klingons.
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said thank you, I guess. About that cloaked ship full of Klingons?
Zerva, do you know what's the damage? Do you have the damage report?
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do you have replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite the beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to warp.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can scan the derelicts and see if any of them have intact plasma injectors.
Do it.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
All right.
Digging through scraps left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and...
That's good, but remember the Klingon who wants us dead. I needed to work fast.
You have your problems, I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit warp 1.
At least give me a status report.
Zarva's dealing with the warp corp, but until she's done,
hey!
out here with no way to call
hey,
her out.
long live! How you doing?
Don't forget the cloaked
How you
Klingon
doing?
battle cruiser.
Long live and
It's
prosper.
Probably making repairs faster than we
How
are.
you doing? Any chance we can determine what's jamming communications for in the system?
Of course we can. We're the class of 2409. Tavrel has been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communications during the ambush. I recommend that we destroy the jamming satellites. We'll be able to get a call out to Starfleet then.
Sounds good.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits?
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
That Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Do it. We need to find him before he ambushes us again.
Understood. I'd rather not die to Klingons on my first day. Got it. I can trace the plasma signature right to the source.
Finally, we have an advantage.
I'll send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It will show up on the map.
Make it so.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use
I've
the
always
ship's
wanted to
full
say
impulse
that.
power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
I can make your death swift.
Your ship is outfitted with phaser beam banks. This is the firing Federation.
Multiple birds of prey decloaking.
Come on.
Think you can catch me? Go ahead and try.
Come on.
Zarva needs more time to get the plasma injectors installed. Try not to break anything else.
Come on.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
On screen, Tavrel.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera. Do you require assistance?
Yes, sir. We were ambushed by Klingon marauders.
Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory, even for Klingons. Where is Captain Taggart?
He was captured and taken to the Klingon ship. They killed him after he ordered us to fire on his position.
And did you follow his orders?
Yes, sir.
I see. And you're the acting captain?
Yes, sir, I am.
Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for Earth space dock. We'll get you back in one piece.
What about the Klingon who killed Captain Taggart, sir? Kadak is still out there.
Believe me, Cadet. If he comes back looking for a fight, he'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Yes, sir.
Your captain begged for his life before I killed him.
Accepting danger is part of being a Starfleet officer. You've learned that lesson well.
I tire of this. It's time to finish this fight.
We'll escort you back to Earth space dock, but I need to inform the USS Kittimer that... Wait, hold on. My comms officer informs me that we're unable to contact the Kittimer. Not good. I'm going to the coordinates to see if they need help, and I want you to accompany me. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet.
Hey. Cool. Communications breakdown.
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Very good. Set a course for the Kittimer. Zarva reporting for duty. Alright. Let's cut out the static. Boost the signal.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
Understood.
What are you both doing here?
I'm in command of the Lahore. Captain Nog ordered me to come with him to your location. Yeah, let's let Captain Nog explain the situation.
We weren't able to contact you earlier. We were escorting these cadets back to Earth space dock after they were ambushed by Klingons. Under the circumstances, I thought it wise to investigate your situation here.
I'm relieved to see both of you. The anomalies must be interfering with our communications. Where is Captain Taggart?
Explain what happened to Captain Taggart.
That's quite the story, Cadet. I'm sorry to hear about Captain Taggart. He was one of the best officers in Starfleet. I'm sure this isn't easy for you and your crew. Don't worry, we'll have you back at Earth space dock before you know it. I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. Any questions?
No questions, sir. I'm confident that my crew is up to the task.
You're quite confident for a cadet. You remind me a bit of myself when I was an ensign. Of course, I wasn't commanding a ship back then. Let's see how you perform before you start claiming that chair full time.
Understood.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Kittimer here. Are Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
We saw the same issue. How can we improve our findings?
My Chief Science Officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Understood.
Deflector dish is realigned for reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The board!
Shit.
Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. All life forms will be assimilated.
More power to the engines, Mr. Raka.
The Kittimer is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Come on.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
EMH, give me a situation report.
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold that on your own? We have problems of our own to deal with.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Captain Nog, what should we do?
The Borg did some serious damage on the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I don't like this. The Borg haven't been seen in this quadrant for decades. This isn't a coincidence. We need the data from those probes.
What do you need us to do?
I'll send teams to aid the Kittimer. I want you to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. And Cadet, if you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. The Borg can rattle veteran Starfleet officers, and you've already gone up against the Klingons today.
I trust my crew. We'll get the job done.
I've linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Come on.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis. have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
What's the status of the Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Can we use the Kittimer to help us analyze the data?
There's an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Agreed. Can you help the Chimera analyze the data we've accumulated in the system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Let's see what we can determine.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. This is it. Get ready for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
More Borg. I don't know if we're ready for this.
Keep it together, Cadet. We beat the Borg before, we can do it again. You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
Oh,
Multiple
man.
Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion force.
Oh no.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
The Borg are leaving, most likely for a more strategic target. Concentrate fire on the remaining sphere. Now! We can do this!
Direct hit.
Okay, Cadet. Here's how I see it. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Their most likely target? is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it by surprise, they'll have a large population to turn into drones.
Lahore should go to the Vega system to warn the
Agreed.
colonies.
The Chimera is better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Khitomer here. Once you've warned the colony, return to Earth space dock.
Understood. We'll set a course for the Vega.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Depart system. Here we go. Simulation of the Innocents.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Hail the colonies. We have to warn them.
Tivrel managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
On screen.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today?
The Borg are on their way to this system. You need to start evacuating.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg? What about
The Borg are on their way, Mare. You have to evacuate. Tom, what just happened?
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
Set a course for the satellite.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land.
Zarva.
Your orders, sir.
Zarva, can we get transporter locks on the colonists?
Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the game.
Hurry. I think the Borg will be here any...
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
Alright.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Come on.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
We're the only Starfleet vessel in the system, Ensign. We'll rescue as many colonists as we can.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Alright.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Beam down. Accept.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Understood. We will manually tag any survivors we find for transport. Any questions?
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Let's get moving. Yeah. Gotta take care of some stuff.
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
All right.
Press the U key to view your status or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
Oh no. We're too late.
Seems like they don't adapt. Come on. Come on. Come on.
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of the Renown or the Kittimer, sir.
Respawn point unlocked.
I apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. I apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
We're the only ones here. The Lahora is in orbit.
I see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg.
We can rescue them, but something is blocking our
I
transporters.
know. Coles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship.
That can't be everyone.
No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Coles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
You have my thanks. I'll retrieve the equipment and then set up the pattern enhancer.
We have lowered shields for the transporter, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
The pattern enhancers are working. But not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way.
I need you to signal the citizens to come here for the transport.
I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
As long as we need to. Give the signal.
Remember when we thought fighting a crazed Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today?
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians has beamed to the ship, Captain.
Come on.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Hang in there, Terrell. We'll be there soon. Mayor, thank you for your assistance.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
I'm not finished yet. Corlez, you're with me.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
Alright, let's get moving.
Alright, Coles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't.
I know the drill. Just never expected any Borg here. played poker last night.
Come on.
We need to disable that force field. The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field. The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
Come on. Come on.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
The ship is transporting anyone that can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
But I'm doing it on, I am doing it on,
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain.
There we go.
I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system.
Yes.
Possibly.
This is a continuation of the stream that I was just doing, and we are going to continue on with this and try to get back to Space Dock. I am actually recording this, on after the fact, so that way I don't have to kind of give you guys false hope that the stream's going to go a little bit longer. So, enjoy. I have learned some things about the control scheme with this, with this game, for shields and everything like that, and apparently we're gonna try and make it work. So here we go.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
was a tough fight. Reconfigure the second beacon. Come on.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
There are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. All life forms will be assimilated.
A cube? Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
Come on! Yes! Reinforcements! Ha-ha!
Great work! Now, let's finish this!
I don't know what will. Holy crap.
We held off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can.
Glad to see you. There's no way we could have defeated a cube by ourselves.
You've been doing a great job so far. Reconfiguring the satellites into warning beacons was excellent thinking, by the way. We received the signal as soon as we arrived in the system. That's going to save a lot of lives.
Are we going to attempt to retake Vega?
It's an option for sure. Right now, I need you to protect the civilians you have on board and ensure the safety of your crew. The Kittimer will return to Earth Space Dock with you. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Quinn. He'll have more information for you.
Yes, sir.
You and your crew have done well. Colas will make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
Warp to Earth Space Dock. Yay! We did it! Woot! Honestly, guys, I had no freaking clue that those little tags that were next to my command staff were special abilities. No freaking clue at all. No idea. I should have done more research. Oh man, this has been fun. I think we're gonna probably get to Admiral Quinn, see what his orders are, and then we'll pick up next week with the next episode. So, here we go. Come on, you got this, you got this. You got this, come on.
Officers leaving Earth Space Dock must double check their unclaimed items will be disposed of.
Welcome to Earth Space Dock. How can I assist you? Banking exchange, requisition, 47. What would you like to know? Where is Admiral Quinn? Once you go down the ramp to your left, turn left and go down the curved hall to OPS, into Ops. In the next room, you'll see Admiral Quinn's office. You can usually find Hiro Sugara and Captain Sulu in Ops as well. Very cool. Oh, there's a little blue. That's why. Okay. Cool. Greetings, Lieutenant. I have new orders for you. Admiral, sir. John William Aubrey reporting.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
It's Lieutenant, sir.
Yes, I see that here in the report transmitted by Captain Nog. He granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Mask Taggart, correct? Acting First Officer?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
I've read the reports. Facing off against Klingon raiders and a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? Very unusual. In your own words, Tell me what happened out there.
Explain to Admiral Quinn what happened.
That's quite the story.
Yes, sir. It's all true.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Captains Nog and Yim at Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
I'm a Starfleet officer, sir. It's in the job description.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Sir?
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. These are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor, those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
No, but I am sorry for the loss of Captain Taggart, sir.
Captain Taggart was a good man and a fine officer. He knew what he was doing when he issued that order. Don't dwell on what happened. Your actions saved the lives of your crew, not to mention the civilians you were able to evacuate from Vega Colony. Now it's up to you and your crew to honor Taggart's sacrifice as you carve out your own legacy. Do you have any further questions?
No, sir. What are your orders?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front, but first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Durr's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
Alright. Diplomatic orders.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pagem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pagem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
As for operations,
we have a large number of operations going on in various parts of the galaxy, and we're constantly in need of ships and crew to work at these joint efforts. We've learned of a remote system where elements of the old Romulan Star Empire are trying to take over an asteroid mining facility. Nobody wants to see that happen, so there's a joint operation underway to stop them. Sign on to the Task Force operation for the Romulan Imperial Minefield and see if you can lend a hand.
Alright. Alright guys, I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and end it here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode, this week's episode here. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have enjoyed. And stay tuned for next Sunday when we come back and we play some more Star Trek Online. Until then, guys, keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.